Thanks, guys.
So that's probably a better moment for you. You've got a face like thunder as losing the All Blacks.
Face like thunder. I thought that would have been a good thing. Yeah, look, it's individually it was a special night for me, but it's the result's always going to be disappointing when you lose. So I'm proud though.
Josh, I just take credit for you for your role in being the glue of the team after what happened in Santa Fe. Obviously, very tough plane trip back. Can you just talk about that a little bit? You probably just got around the guys a little bit quietly in your own way, did you?
Yeah, I think so. I think quite a few players in the group took on that role. Like at the end of the day, you got to review that performance. You got to own that performance, but sometimes it's about. Joe's mentioned flushing it as well. Like we had a good, semi-good first half. We had an absolute shocker in the second half in Argentina, and we kind of really dropped off there. So I feel like all the work we've done up until that point was reasonably positive until that second half. So sometimes you can, as a young player in particular, you can really get bogged down in a really poor performance when it, you can kind of flush it, move on. Because what I was trying to push was just there's been a lot of positive work we've done throughout the year, and don't lose sight of that.
You've experienced losing Bledisloe before, but do you feel as though there's a little bit more reason to be positive after this one going into next week?
I thought the way we dug in, and not just dug in, like we felt like we really turned that into a really good test match. Towards that second half, I think everyone in the room could probably see the first half didn't go our way. So that first 20 minutes we were on the back foot there. It seemed like the All Blacks got every bounce of the ball, and we weren't great. So you can take confidence off the way we finished the game, definitely going into next week.
I mean, you were quite desperate to get back out there. Did you feel that momentum? Did you feel as though you could have pulled that off tonight?
Oh yeah, we were hopeful. Not hopeful. We were confident. All the way down to that, the last kick receipt where Hunter, made a semi break. It was just an awesome tackle, I think, by TJ, and felt like we had the momentum there, and it was just a big play by them, and finished the game off.
Where does that one rank in terms of heartbreakers?
Oh, I've been in quite a few, unfortunately. Look, it'll be up there only because of the significance of Bledisloe won, trophy on the line. We lose the trophy. So it's going to be up there.
Is that a golden cap before?
A golden cap? No, I haven't. I actually was pretty surprised when they handed me a cap to start off with.
James, when you're running out there first, you said you're like Gregan, Johnny. I was like, legend of this game is also starting yourself. Are you able to just soak that in at that moment and just sort of realise how special that is?
Yeah, I've spent a lot of the week reflecting on that sort of stuff. I've said it before. I grew up watching those blokes play in the jersey. They're the main reason why I'm playing rugby. So to be running out in front of them and to be even in conversation with those sort of names, it's a proud moment for me. Not just for me, but for my family as well. So who would have thought, eh?
George said during the week that he gave you a gift, but he led it up to you to disclose what it was.
It was a fine drop. To be fair, I haven't opened it.
What was it, a whiskey?
That was wine, yeah. 2010 vintage, the year I debuted.
Do you look at being the most capped Wallaby? Do you look at the Wallabies have been through some tough times recently? You look at come out today and looks for the fans of the Wallabies. They just never give up. Almost, does that give you
The fans?
Does it give the team heart that you can still fill the stadium after all that the team's been through?
We're so invested in, we really want to do it for the fans. We understand as a playing group, kind of where the Wallabies have been positioned, really, like with our results and our performances over the last decade, and we understand that, and we're working so hard as a group to get, I guess, more positivity in our results for the fans, because they are, as you said, like they're unreal, like they're awesome. They packed out a big stadium today. They've been awesome every home game this year, so we really do count on them, and as a playing group, we understand the importance of our fans.
The next test in Sydney is the Lions.
Yeah.
Is that the goal? Is that, or you even dream of getting that far? You want to keep going after that?
Oh, after that, that's. I don't know, how do I answer this? I'm contracted to the Lions, so I'll leave it as that.
So the last couple of weeks, the shape in this team started to come through, albeit for only sort of 30 minutes last week and then maybe the last 30 today. Do you feel like you've got that clarity and direction, players know where they need to be now that that's starting to bed in?
I think so. I think we've made a fair bit of progress. What we've seen is just lapses in, or like segments of the games that we just kind of fall off and go away and probably fall back into bad habits, especially when the pressure comes on. So I think, with time, with hard work, we'll become more consistent as a group, because what we do know is when we play the way we want to play, we can apply pressure, we can score points. It's just simple things, like how connected we are in a kick chase, like coming from 5 different super teams. They slightly do it differently, each team. So it's more about getting that connected and getting better. I think in time it'd be good.
The circus always moves on. This week it's kind of bang, your 140 test. Do you think it'll be easy to kind of go, that's we're there and it's on to the next job, the next test next week?
For me personally, I'm looking forward to it, to be honest. It's I always get asked how are you feeling about it. You're overtaking Gregs, and it's always been a bit weird for me. I don't like being the centre of attention, and the boys make it about me. So I'm looking forward to moving on now and ideally get a result next week.
Do you reckon you'll wear those t-shirts just like around the neighbourhood?
I'll be fishing in them before you know it.
Anything else? Thanks, guys.
Thanks, fellas.